Yeah, that looks great. Be sure to mute me if you haven't, you two runners. And everybody watching, wish them luck. Oh my gosh. Here we go. As soon as one of them starts moving, I will go ahead and start the timer. And there we go. NPC, oh my gosh. NPC is starting with Lagoon, and it looks like Andy is jumping right into Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Now, just so you know, Moonwalker's goal is to beat this stage. For Lagoon, they are trying to do the lovely quest here where escort mission. You know, it's an escort mission, okay? People are saying that they knew what state it would be. Corndam, why did you choose this one?
So, for a couple of reasons. The first one is, as you're playing through Lagoon for the first time, after it takes you the hour to get through the first area because nothing tells you anything. The first thing you run into is this guy Giles. He's up at the top of this mountain after he's like broken his leg or something. And the guy walks so slow, and you can't go through any doors without him and anything. So you have to sit there and wait for him, right? And it's just a big pain in the, like, even if you know the route, it's a big pain in the butt for no good reason.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And so, right, if you ever wanted to talk about why things are like annoying for escort quests, this is it. I also set up the state in a particular way where you haven't talked to him, because Lagoon has a funny thing about what's accept and everything on the buttons, and so you notice we are, you know, like 48 seconds in, and that's how long it took him to just say, like, here's my thing.
To figure out how to say yes. I was gonna say, I was trying out this state, seeing if I would be able to get through it, and yeah, I had a hard time actually figuring it out. I was like, what do I have to do? Okay, Andy's actually doing pretty well. By the way, Cadis did not tell people, but he set Michael Jackson's Moonwalker on hard difficulty. So we are having the most extreme of all Michael Jackson levels here. This is pretty close to the end, so this is one of the hardest stages in the game. John, I love all the excitement with like girls on the left side blasting across the screen, then John Michael NPC's just sitting there waiting. Oh my gosh. Okay, Andy heading to the boss fight in just a second, if he can find where the boss fight is. Okay, John Michael NPC still waiting. There's going to be a lot of this. It looks like the NPC doesn't really want to follow John Michael.
The AI for like the follow mode in this is pretty awful. So there's a lot of times like he's going to get stuck. So you have to put yourself like, he's probably going to have to sit here and wait for a little bit, which means he's going to be, you know, targeted by the skeletons and demons and everything. So you either got to run around crazy, right? And
oh yeah.
So the other thing is, I don't think either one of them have fully played Lagoon. I know NPC has been trying to, you know, getting around to doing it. And so, getting through the cave without having a map in front of you can be a big pain, too.
Michael...
Right, on top of having slow Giles and everything.
Oh, yeah. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker is down, by the way. So it looks like Andy is moving on to Fester's quest. Yes, I did get the whip for them. The whip may or may not be practical. We'll see how this goes. By the way, the key glitch in Fester's quest is banned. They are not allowed to use it in the boss. That basically insta-kills the boss. And yeah, they only have 2... Oh my gosh, Andy just got a gun down. This is going to be good. I'm really excited for Fester's quest. Okay, I'm not sure what NPC is doing right now. He's trying to figure out...
He's lost.
Oh, yeah.
And even if he's found his way, he might need to go find Giles, because who knows where he's gone to by now. He'll try to follow you, like, throughout the whole map. Who knows where he's at?
I think NPC has the right idea here, though. Run around first to see if you can figure out where the exit is, and then go... maybe even just load the state and start over, you know?
Yep.
So I like that strategy. Andy is continuing on. The goal for Fester's quest is to get to the boss and beat it. Again, without the key glitch. Okay, Andy is going to have to pull out the key in order to go in. There we go, and it looks like he's going to go ahead and go with gun strats in here. John Michael NPC jumping to Moonwalker as well. Andy currently stuck a little bit in the maze. Okay, there we go. He's at the boss. Yeah, this boss is going to take a little while for Andy. I'm not too surprised. By the way, he does have invisibility potions. He doesn't really know that, but those can be extremely helpful when you're fighting bosses because they make you invincible for a certain amount of time that would just allow him to grind on the boss. But that's okay. We'll go ahead and let him just enjoy this. Okay, NPC still trying to do some Moonwalker. The theme of the Gauntlet is dancing, basically. Now, Kool or Corndan, have either of you played Fester's Quest before?
I own Fester's Quest.
Oh, good. So do
and
I.
I have to say, the music in Fester's Quest is way better than the game is.
Oh, yeah.
Store was also way better than the game is.
I like Andy's strat here. There we go. He is down. Fester's Quest is done for Andy. Holy crap, through 2 of the challenges. But some of these are going to take a while. Okay, so he will be moving on. John Michael NPC still trying to rock through some Moonwalker. Ooh, getting a little bit of a spark there. I told them about how to teleport because I figured it would be helpful. Andy jumping into the beautiful Japanese game called Kyoro-Chanland, which is just Castelian, but with this dorky bird here. Andy may be stuck. Yep. I gave them a later level in the game that neither of them have played, so we'll see how this goes.
Stuck again.
Yeah. Watch out for the eyeballs. Oh, jeez, they look like they're not doing the best there. By the way, this game, if you don't know, has a lot of one-hit deaths. Like, a lot of them. Oh yeah, when I set this up, I wanted to have music, so we've got music. Oh no, Andy's dead. Okay,
Yeah, this is the game that only has music or sound effects, but not both, right?
Yes. And it's so much better with music. Andy thinks it lags more with music. Oh, baby.
That's probably true, actually.
In that case, I set it up just right.
I have to say, I approve of the bird more than whatever Julius was.
Yeah, looks like NPC is starting the stage over from Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. He almost got through it. He only had 3 girls left. But I think he ran out of lives. Honestly, it's fine if you die in this stage because you have 3 lives. And there are a lot of girls to save, so... Okay, John Michael NPC, gonna save this girl. That's good, because each time you save a girl, you get some health back. Oh! Cadus is saying NPC reset when he died once. Yeah! You gotta pay attention to those things. Does progress save between deaths? I think he thought that we were being too cruel. I mean, we're being cruel, but...
Well, he probably thought we were being nice with the Lagoon state.
Yeah, no. Wait, did he actually beat it?
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, Andy making a spooky jump. He got it. Okay, he's just trying to figure out where to go now. And I think he needs to go to the right at this point. Oh, unfortunately, eyeballs do kill you. Okay, professional recommendation to everybody in chat. Do not touch eyeballs. Ew. And NPC taking a death. Is he going to load the next state? Let's see. No, he's gonna keep going on. Okay, he sees that progress saves between deaths. So good, good, good. I'm glad that he's figured that out. Yeah, I'm actually surprised Andy has 2 games down. Some of these are going to take them a long time, though, so don't worry. We've got 2 hours of pain. And I'm not sure anybody is going to beat all 10 of the challenges. By the way, I do want to say thank you to everybody who has subbed. I sent out the Gauntlet files to everybody in the subscription channel, so there may be some people playing along on their own. If you want to give it a shot as well, again, files, the download is listed there so that you can have access to everything that we set up. Yeah, thank you everybody for joining. John Michael NPC has the monkey! Oh my gosh. That monkey is the coolest, I swear. That's a horrible sub bonus? Dragon Dark, I need to at least give a sub bonus, right? Yeah, your reward for subbing is crappy games. That's all I've got for you.
So I'm hoping here in a couple hours, Dragon Dark tweets out pictures of this trophy.
NPC is having a hard time walking up the stairs. There we go. Okay, and it is boss time. NPC jumping into the boss. Oh, Andy's still trying to figure this out. NPC fighting the boss, doing a pretty good job so far. Again, just get those savvy kicks out. Oh, baby. And John Michael NPC finishes Moonwalker. Both of them have Moonwalker down. Huh. Interesting that is one of the first ones that they're able to get through. And NPC jumping into Smurfs.
So for those of you guys who saw Rosentia struggle with the avalanche level in Tintin in Tibet, this is it but worse.
Yeah. Enjoy this. They're gonna have fun. Wow, NPC is actually doing pretty well here. Ooh, taking a little bit of damage here. But this is definitely rough. Okay. Andy is starting to get close to the end of the stage, it looks like. Is this it? And time to blow up the tower! Yes, Andy has done it. I do like Dopey Bird a lot better. That bird is pretty adorable. Okay, John Michael NPC, still sledding around. Wow, those mountains have Smurf faces on them.
So in the tradition of Infogrames things, like anything you touch on the Smurf thing like hurts you. With the exception of the ski-free Yeti, he just bounces you into things.
Okay, Andy has managed to get the NPC to follow him. Good, good. This is a 2-hour gauntlet, so we will go as long as needed. And yes, we've got some beautiful Lagoon action going on the left. Andy is just checking out his equipment, seeing what he needs to do. He gets the escort mission. Yes, we gave the escort mission to both players here because what's better in video games than escorting NPCs?
Wait, the real reason we gave him the escort mission is because it's funny. As long as you're not playing it.
Yeah. Okay, Andy just leading this guy around. Look at him though, he's so adorable. You know, swinging those arms side to side. So, yeah, games that they haven't touched yet. Athena, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Deadly Towers, Kid Kool. Neither of them have touched Bart. Which one is that? Oh my gosh, my brain's dead. Space Mutants on Genesis. The best Space Mutants port. This is just cruel. Oh, come on. We needed to give them some joy here. Oh my gosh, Andy trying to kill some skellies. Okay, good job. So, a lot of work for both of them to do. I love watching the sledding, by the way, and having all this, like, dark and depressing music. Lagoon is weird. There was another thing that we could have given them, we were considering. What was the other thing, Corndan?
So we were gonna give them, you know, people had talked about Ella, which is like the most random boss in the game, but I'll be honest, I didn't want to play through it for hours to get through that state because I'm not that good at Lagoon. But the other one we could have given was the first boss, Samson. But that is basically speedrun strats. I put him at level 3. And you should probably be higher level for that. If you're at level 3, you can do it. It's a lot of work. PJ can do it. I cannot.
I love it.
So their options would either been figure out how to like kill this boss without taking a hit, or going and grinding like 3 level.
Yeah, I tried it out. I was like, this might be a tiny bit too cruel. Oh, thank you, Gavin, for those bits. Here we go. NPC just trying to do the Smurfs.
And Puexel, I was not going to give him Nutella because, like, I have to overlevel a lot to kill Nutella right now. That is the worst boss in the game, and that's just mean.
Is it actually named Nutella?
Its real name is Nutella, N-A-T-E-L-A, but that's not what anybody calls him.
Okay, here we go. John Michael NPC. Interesting thing, the Yeti actually doesn't hurt you at all while you're sledding as a Smurf here. Ooh, and he got 10 gold. That'll help.
The Yeti's pretty much guaranteed, though, to bounce you into 2 rocks. So
yeah.
the Yeti won't damage you outright.
The easiest way to deal with it, though, is to go to the left of the screen and just jump over and over again. I'm not going to spoil that for them, of course, but that's a pretty reliable way to deal with the Yeti's bouncing. Okay. Oh, NPC bumped into a rock. Yeah, one more hit and he's dead, but he's wondering, is he anywhere close to finishing it? And that is death. Okay. Progress may be saved partway through the stage. I'm unsure about this one. Okay. NPC is doing the jumping on the left side of the screen strat. Okay. It looks like he's kind of figuring things out. Andy killing skeletons. I mean, it doesn't hurt to get a little experience, right? Ooh, that looks hopeful. There's stairs. There's more escort.
Oh yeah. So the beautiful thing about this is you get into that one level, you get through it, and you're like, oh man, I'm finally done. There's a whole nother big level after that.
Oh, baby. I appreciate the resub, Gavin. Thank you so much. Okay, NPC is still cruising down the mountain. Watch out for that Yeti. Oh, jeez. Oh. getting hurt right there. Okay. At least Andy's being nice to his NPC, you know? Just kind of chilling with him, going along. I was gonna say, John Michael NPC uses Nasir's sprite as his emote on Discord, but as his avatar on Discord, but I'm pretty sure he hasn't played the game.
He actually uses Thor, which is another guy you'll never see in a Twosogrande run here. Thor is like the giant jerk of the game.
Oh, really? Okay, he uses...
But he's your friend. But, yeah, as far as I know, he has not played the game. Because if he had, he'd have been done with, like, on a good playthrough, this takes like 4 minutes.
Okay, so yeah, it is
like
one of those that you just have to wait through quite a bit. Everybody loves escort missions. Oh boy. NPC, watch out, the ball! Wow. I think Andy might be getting pretty close. Big thing, you know, as long as you can keep the enemies away from you, it's not too scary. The enemies do kill you pretty quickly, though, at this level. John Michael NPC, it's like this level is just a giant tube that keeps rolling, the Smurf mountain here. Okay, Andy, taking a little bit of damage. He does not want to die. Is that it? Atland!
He actually has to get him to the town.
Okay.
Which
He's
is
got to
literally
go.
just walk south, but...
We're almost there. Come on, Andy. You're so close. And there we go. He's been saved. Yay!
So now let's get into the frustrating thing. Watch this. Giles will run off.
Oh, I think Andy is loading another state. He's like, I'm not even gonna watch. I'm done. Oh, John Michael NPC opting to switch over to Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Andy jumping right into The Simpsons. Bart versus the Space Mutants. Unfortunately, he just died by jumping on someone's head. Which you have to knock the heads, not the heads, you have to knock the hats off, but you gotta jump from below. If you jump and hit on top, then they don't fall off. It's like, it's really counterintuitive, it's weird. Okay, NPC doing some beautiful barrel jumping. Very nice. So the goal is to finish this screen on Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Given that Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is one of the worst games I've ever played.
Mouse is saying I'm cruel for making them play this. Yeah, she had to do Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde for the original Twosogrande. Oh, I am so happy about this. Ooh, Andy struggling. Honestly, Simpsons is going to be very difficult. He hasn't even gotten a single... Okay, he got one hat there. Good job. You thought they'd have to get the secret ending? Nah, they don't have to get the secret ending. NPC turning into Hyde. Let's see how he does here. So I told them how to use the Psycho Wave because that's super important. You know, you're not going to be able to do very well without the Psycho Wave. Andy trying to do this platforming. What is this game? Oh my gosh. Okay, NPC is almost done with the Hyde section here. Hyde has crazy fireballs. Oh yeah, he's got the best fireballs. Oh jeez. NPC. Oh, good, he got through that. I was a little bit worried. And he's dead. Not a surprise. Did I experience the bar controls? Cadus, I did, and they're really awkward. the ones that Andy are playing with. Yeah, I think that he's figured them out, but they're super awkward still. NPC is still doing some more Jekyl and Hyde. Andy has gotten through 4 of the different challenges here. NPC can definitely start making up ground here. It's just that, I don't know, this game is really difficult. The thing is, yeah, slow and steady wins the race. Andy has a quick lead, but he also has a lot of very difficult games coming up in a little bit. Okay, very nice jumping there. I don't think he's figured out how to knock the hats off of people's heads yet. Okay, watch out for the pixie sticks. Oh, that is death. Death by pixie stick. There we go, John Michael NPC turning into Hyde again. Let's go ahead and get ready for some of these brains to be hurt. When you're Hyde, your general goal is to just kill enough enemies that you turn back into Jekyl. You can also collect coins. When you do, you can bribe the singers in the stage to stop singing when you're Dr. Jekyll, because why not? I don't know. It's weird. This whole game's weird. Andy! We get some Fly to the Bumblebees. Oh boy, this music is good stuff. There we go. NPC back into Dr. Jekyll. Gonna be cruising through town. Yeah, I enjoy this music. This music is absolutely rocking on Andy's side. Oh, watch out, NPC! Okay, good barrel jumps. Andy may be using some pause strats. Interesting. That may be a good idea. Jeez. Okay, unfortunately he got knocked off his sled. Corndan is saying that we're meaner than he thought. Yeah, I agree with you.
Like, this is mean. And I agree with the pause strats, right, to just buffer your inputs, because that sled does not control very well.
No, it's a crappy sled. Ooh, NPC turning into Hyde again. Per mouse, he's about 20% through the stage. And we've seen Hyde twice. I don't know why people are like dropping bombs on you in Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but it's how things are. Yeah, honestly, I'm really enjoying this. I love that on this game, on Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, when you get to steps, it just forces you up them. It's like, you're gonna jump, whether you like it or not. Oh, jeez. Okay, NPC needs to kill some of these brain dudes. Come on, brain dudes. I think they're brains. They look like brains. Wow, the Yeti currently chasing Andy down the mountain. Andy is cruising, though. Cruising for a bruise, and watch out. That snowman is pointing the way to victory. Oh, NPC over the weird... They look like mines, okay? They look like mines in the water. Like, you know, like if you're in a war and you have mines, that's what they look like. You guys know what I'm talking about, okay? There we go, Andy taking another death. The Yeti's stomach growl, that is a little bit odd. I'm enjoying the music, okay? At least we get some semi-decent music on Andy's side. Garbanzo is saying that it possibly took TMR several hours to beat Jekyll and Hyde on NES Mania. Well, that's fine. We only ask him to beat one screen, you know? John Michael NPC currently jumping across. He's got one hat, and he's not afraid to jump on these suckers. Wow, the controls are terrible there, but he managed to get through on his first shot. Just looking at the way NPC is doing on this stage, I think that he has a pretty good chance of beating this. Oh, a little bit of damage there. There we go. He's got the hat. Watch out! Okay, store owners apparently will shoot you if your name is Bart Simpson. So watch out. How are you supposed to do that jump? That's so dumb. Okay, NPC. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Store owner is a little bit of a rough guy here. Very nice jump on NPC's side. He is opting to kill that guy. Good, good. That guy deserved it. Okay, there is a giant slide. He's just got to go up. Oh, I guess it's an it's a mall. It's an escalator. Okay, yeah, I think NPC has a pretty good chance of beating this stage. Unfortunately, he's killing people, not really collecting their hats. I never thought that I would say that, but look, don't kill them, just get their hats, okay? Leave them be. Yeah, Cadus, I see. I'm not really going to adjust, though. It's a little bit of a cutoff, and it could be more interruption to adjust that at this point. Okay. Andy, going down the mountain, collecting leaves. I can tell the difference between a slide and an escalator. It's fine. Just sometimes not when it's in a video game. NPC starting the stage over. Gotta collect the hats. Important thing is to figure out how to knock the hats off without killing the people. Oh my gosh. Oh, the things that you discuss. Oh, I'm loving this. Andy still sledding down. This mountain is pretty big.
You know, when I played this level, I actually never got to the end, but the I think the speed run for it is like a minute.
I love it. When we set up this state, we never beat it. So good luck. Okay, Andy's doing pretty well.
I did my best to make sure it was beatable. I just couldn't do it.
Semi-beatable. Oh no, the guy shot Bart. Bart deserves it though. Okay, Yeti making awkward noises over there. Huh, Andy is doing pretty well. Ooh, ran into the snowman. Snowman's just trying to help, bro. Okay? Snowman's sitting there, he's pointing the direction, he's like, there's a slide over there. Why don't you just use it, Andy? And he's like, nah, I'm gonna run into you instead. Oh! And he's through! Holy crap, Andy's already gotten through half of them. And he's a little bit confused about that, huh? Okay. But we've got a lot more. And it looks like we are in for some deadly towers now. Ooh, NPC has only 15 hats left. This is not bad. Okay, Andy is currently going up. So their goal is to beat 2 towers at this point. So right now, Andy has 4 bells. There should be 2 towers that they can go and defeat now.
I really hope that Andy goes and buys the sword.
Oh, by the way, thank you, Shimmering Kieran, for hosting me. Dragon Dark actually did give some fairly good equipment, and yeah, they've got the max health 280, but at the same time, you know, the towers could be rough. Andy still has managed to beat a couple of the towers. Wow. Just looking at John Michael, NPC's boss here. Oh, so it's Mario Odyssey rules. You gotta knock the hats off before you can kill the people. Got it. There's a helmet. Ooh, 6 hats left for NPC. This is really good. Oh, you know what? Chat brings up a good point. I forgot. I was going to put Sword of Sedan in this. Well, whatever. There's next year.
It's probably for the best.
Yeah. Probably NPC grabbing the hats. All goes achieved. He's got to proceed to the right. Oh my gosh, NPC might beat this. And yeah, NPC has done really well on this stage. Do I know where the ending of the Smurf surfing is? We got to there. Oh, Dragon Dark. This isn't the state that you gave me? Strange. Well, okay. Whatever, they can beat 2 towers. It's fine. They'll go do it. Oh, apparently if you collect the name Marge, it makes the boss more difficult, but John Michael didn't. Andy's goal here is to go and beat 2 of the towers. Sorry about the confusion there, Dragon Dark. I appreciate... I'm wondering, why did that happen? I don't know. Okay, Andy going into a tower. So there are 3 towers open, I believe, just based off of this state. Their goal is to beat 2 of them. Okay, Andy taking a little bit of damage. Yeah, let's just... You have no idea where I got this state? I think I know where it came from. That's okay, because it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, John Michael NPC currently fighting what looks to be the boss here. Okay. I think he's getting some hits. There we go. Very, very nice. Okay, funny story. So this is probably my state from when I was doing the playthrough, and I got it confused with Dragon Dark State for Deadly Towers. That's fine. Welcome to Twosogrande, where apparently I really get confused occasionally. It's fine. No, it's fine. I was like, okay, this is a bit of a rough one, but yeah, they'll do fine.
So are you just using this to make them beat the game for you?
Yeah, I need help. Dragon Dark, I'm so sorry! Oh wow, apparently collecting Marge makes the boss not drop half of the purses here. Ooh, Andy is on to Death Bear. Okay, watch out, don't let Death Bear get you, Andy. There we go, Andy has killed Death Bear. John Michael NPC finishing Bart versus the Space Mutants. Moving on to his next game. Let's find out what it is. Andy managed to beat the boss. It looks like he's probably gonna die just so that he can start over here. Isn't it more of a death yak? Yeah, more or less. There we go, that's death. Dragon Dark, I know I made you put effort into this. I'm sorry. Ooh, NPC having a bit of a hard time with this bird. You can get out of there, but it's difficult. There we go. NPC did it. It falls right back in! I love... Oh, and that's death.
That trap is the unsung hero of the grand finale.
It's so difficult to get out. It really is. The controls in the game are just pretty inconsistent. Ooh, NPC is like, I'm gonna have to go around in order to get to that elevator. That's fine. He's patient. He's a good guy. We're 39 minutes into the 2-hour match. Andy has actually beaten 5 of the 10 goals. He's going on to the next goal with Deadly Towers. Still a lot of work to do here in order to get there. He's got to defeat 1 more tower. He's beaten 1, though, which is a good start. And that is death. That's fine. I mean, you die sometimes into the... It just happens. That's what the towers are all about. What happens next weekend? I'll probably do just a normal stream, which is weird. Oh, watch out the fire, Andy! That fire. Okay, John Michael, currently trying to get through. You know what? How about next weekend I play Dragon Dark Save State? Hey, thank you, Witch's Hex, for the host. So yeah, this is Twosogrande. This is the grand final match. I owe you another... Okay, Dragon Dark, I owe you another pizza. I promise. But yeah, this is the Bad Video Game Tournament Grand Finals here. Andy going against John Michael NPC. Both of them have done extremely well in the tournament. Andy from the winner's bracket and John Michael NPC from the loser's bracket. He only lost 1 match in this specific bracket, so he's been doing extremely well. I am not sure who's going to take the victory. Right now, Andy is in the lead, but again, things can definitely change, especially since Andy has a lot of really long states, a lot of long sections coming up here. I think he might be regretting not heading down the tower now that I'm thinking about it. Corndan. Oh no, NPC, that's death. They at least had some healing in mind. Yeah, Dragon Dark, they had potions. Oh, NPC opting to go instead to Kid Kool. Ooh, very nice hits there. Oh! And unfortunately, John Michael NPC taking a quick death. I think Andy just wants to finish Deadly Towers out so that he doesn't have to play it a whole lot more. NPC killed the lightning dude. I should play the whole Gauntlet next weekend, or I could during the week, probably. Okay, NPC trying to get over the poofs of air. I love the Kid Kool state, okay? It's so good. So the goal with this is to beat 2 stages. That's 2-2 and 2-3. Oh my gosh! So good! I love the Kaizo blocks as well, just the little hidden blocks that mess up your day every time you jump into them. Oh, very nice. NPC killing the weird fan enemies right there. It looks like he's going to try to stay on the top route. Nope.
Nope.
It's Kid Kool, okay? Don't have time for, like, actual staying on routes. He's sending me messages. He set up this save state. Apparently taking a death at the beginning and refilling lives would probably be a good option for him. Okay. It's fine. Oh! No! Corndan, are you enjoying this as much as I am?
Oh.
Because I'm enjoying this.
So, I love Kid Kool because of all the ways, like, the game goes out of its way to just be a jerk. Like, do all these great runs, let's put a wall right where you need to go, so you know you're gonna crash into it.
Oh, yeah.
And it works every single time, and it's hilarious.
The momentum is the most annoying thing in this game. If you've never played Kid Kool, go, like, give it a shot just to feel how it is, everybody watching, because it is really awkward.
It's one of those games that I think if you played it enough where you could, like, just know how the game feels, it could be a lot of fun, I think, to really play. If you're playing it for, like, the first time or, like, casually, like you've never done it before, the game goes out of its way to murder face, like, every single time.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it almost wants to kill you as bad as all of the bats in, you know, Calamitous Condominiums every time that there's a thing where it can knock you over the edge.
Oh. I love it. I'm dying, okay? This is so good. It's the best game. Oh, Andy is just trying to get through this section. No! NPC!
I wonder how many lives specifically that wall has claimed over the years in Kid Kool.
Probably like, I don't know.
Millions.
How many people have played this? Hey, welcome back, Kool. I say that, you might have been sitting here the whole time.
He was here the whole time. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, what's up? So yeah, I'm thinking NPC... Oh. Still has a lot of work. I think that if he jumps over... Oh, it looks like he's going Deadly Towers as well. Good, double towers. That's fine. The first playthrough will probably be relatively easy for NPC, but then... The second tower will be rough. I know Andy's having a hard time with it. No mercy, no kindness, it's fine. Ah, Shaolin, do they have to water bounce in those 2 levels in Kid Kool, and do they know how? I believe they do, and I didn't tell them how. They can figure it out, you know, they're video gamers. Wait, Dragon Dark, your state had them at full HP at the start? It's fine. Oh, and John Michael NPC goes off the cliff. Yeah, right now we are 47 minutes into this. The match is 2 hours long. I do think that... Oh, sorry, I was reading chat a little bit. I do think that Andy definitely has a lead at this point, but he has some of the longer and more difficult games coming up. I like that neither of them have touched Athena, by the way. They just know it's my favorite and they won't play it. Come on, play me some Athena. I haven't even told you where it is in Athena. If we see it, I'll tell you where. Yeah, that's definitely Athena up there. Everybody. So, have either of you played any Deadly Towers? Corndan?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Enough to know that I shouldn't play it.
Okay, NBC starting back up in this. Oh yeah, Dragon Dark and I are going to be racing Athena at AGDQ for sure. Yeah, a few, and you'll also see Deadly Towers, I believe. Am I right or am I wrong? I think... I don't
Deadly
remember.
Towers is in a GDQ.
Maybe it's not. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure they accepted it just to see how many various donation things we can get talking about, you know, dangerous buildings and calamitous condominiums and anything else that you know, people bring up.
Oh, yeah.
Favorite is still zany cigarettes.
This... I think this was in the Best of Ness as well. Dragon Dark did Athena for that. Oh yeah, Feasel has done speedruns of this game, for sure. But Dragon Dark is currently, I believe, the master of this game because, I don't know, nobody else wants to play it right now. Except for Andy and John Michael, who are choosing Deadly Towers over anything else. Can you just imagine living in a world, playing a set of video games where you're like, Deadly Towers is one of my better options. Because that's what we have here.
If I remember correctly, Deadly Towers was not the original name of this game.
Really?
If I remember correctly, I could be wrong. And
Andy!
Dragon Dark, if you know, correct me on this. I remember reading that the original game name for this game was supposed to be Hell's Bells, but Nintendo wasn't going to accept it, so they changed it.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Should have been Hex Bex. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh at my own jokes. Oh my gosh. Okay, John Michael NPC taking a little bit of damage there. Oh, don't die! Don't fall! Don't fall! NPC. Okay, Oh, he almost accidentally walked into the dungeon right there, but he avoided it. Okay, time to go burn a bell and get full HP. Okay, not a bad thing to do on NPC's side. Andy is just trying to go through this next set on Deadly Towers, but it is rough. I'm not sure if either of them will be able to get through this specific stage. It's just, I don't know, this game. NPC jumping into one of the levels here. Again, they have 3 towers. They have to beat 2 of them. They have 3 towers because I messed up. You know, here, I'm going to think out loud a little bit. What Andy may actually consider doing is, rather than starting from the beginning, is resetting, and then he would be able to go to the first tower and then just backtrack through it. That way, you know, he might actually be able to get back to the towers quicker that way. I don't know, he's making solid progress right now, though. John Michael NPC to his first tower. Oh boy. Kill that ghost. I don't recommend killing ghosts, okay, because they're already dead. They've already had enough of death. So giving them second death is kind of a jerk move. Ooh, Alistair, you signed up? Yes. Good. By the way, yes, sign-ups are open for the next Twosogrande. Let me go ahead. Oh, jeez, no! I messed up. I restarted the timer. Where were
We're at
we?
53 even when you reset. 53.
53? Okay, let me go ahead. Oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. Okay, and here we go. See, it's fine. It's fine. We got through it. We've got the timer back. Welcome to Twosogrande, where I'm always going to mess something up. Give them 2 more hours. No, it's fine. It's fine. You're good. Ooh, NPC is opting for Fester's Quest instead. This is probably one of the easier states that we have, honestly. It looks like NPC is being good and dodging the guns. Andy burning the bell. If he manages to beat this tower, he'll beat this specific goal. He's completed 5 out of the 10. We're almost an hour in. An hour-ish. Okay, and here we go, Andy climbing the tower. Fester Quest? No, Duck Bomb. Fester's Quest is the bomb diggity, okay? Look, he's got his gun there. It's good stuff. Now, all John Michael NPC needs to do is go in the building. He's got to select the key. Controls are a little bit odd. Select the key, get through the maze, and then go fight the boss. He's a little bit lost in this maze.
I don't see Fester's Quest here. I only see Shrekster's Quest.
Oh yeah, it's Shrekster's Quest, okay? So yeah, for Twosogrande we actually did, or Twosogrande earlier, we did a modified version of Fester's Quest. Gotta put those Shrek ears on. And it looks like NPC is opting to use his invisibility potions so that he can just mash some of the shots on this boss. There we go. Yeah, that is beautiful stuff. That's how you work it. Okay. Yeah, NPC is using the strategy that I would go with. Is there one that I would say is the hardest goal? I mean, Athena is kind of brutal. Kid Kool is, I don't know, they're all pretty bad. And he just trying to get through this tower. He doesn't want to take a death. He really doesn't. I hope that he wrote down the password, though, for when he still had the bell to burn, because that would really help out. Okay, NPC just being careful, dodging those whips. Here's the deal. If you're a big bad alien, why carry whips? Like, obviously you have better technology, and NPC is through the boss. Very nice. We have Shrekster's Quest down for both of the players, and Andy dies at... Oh no, Beat Plant. Beat Plant. Okay, NPC getting back to Lagoon. So, again, Andy has beaten 5. NPC has beaten 3 of the goals.
So NPC is falling victim to the talk to people button, and the select things are not the same button.
It's so dumb. Like, why would you talk to people with... What is it? Y, and then you confirm with A? Please, get the healing pot. You talk to people with Y, you select with A, it's dumb. He's still having a hard time with it. He's like, how do I give you the pot? He's like, I'm just gonna reload the state, okay?
Which is not going to get him anywhere, and he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to equip the healing pot to give it to him. All he's got to do is talk to him and say, "I have it." But he doesn't know that.
There we go. Okay, he did it. Oh, Lagoon, high quality game. Definitely a game.
So when people ask me like, what sort of games are good for Twosogrande, I always bring up Lagoon, because it's one of those games that you look at and go, this could have been a good game at the time, right?
Oh, yeah.
But then Lagoon happened.
Like, the sprites are not too bad. It looks...
And the music is pretty good.
Yeah.
His sword distance is terrible.
Okay, escort mission ahoy! Everybody loves this. Come on, NPC. There we go. And Andy is dead. Okay.
So, chat makes a good point that there is a Sharp X68000 version of Lagoon, and it may arguably be both better and worse than the Super Nintendo version. So, one thing that John Michael is doing that Andy didn't in Lagoon is Andy waited and didn't know where he was going anywhere in the map. John Michael's trying to go through and figure out where the door is, and then hope that he can find Giles wherever he went to. Which is maybe a good play as long as you know where you came.
Okay, so it looks like I misunderstood the question that was asked by Andy, but we'll go ahead and go with that decision there. They can go ahead and restart the state in order to go do the second tower. I didn't mean, like, I misunderstood the question there, but since that's what he understood and loaded the state again, we'll go ahead and keep going with that.
You monster.
What?
You monster.
Me be a monster? Yeah, yeah, okay, so Andy is saying... Okay. I'm just letting him know he's good to keep going, and beat the other state. Oh my gosh. Dragon Dark. Don't give me that hassle. Just when NPC starts up Deadly Towers, we'll go ahead and let him know that is acceptable. Okay, NPC, I think he's just trying to find where he needs to go at this point. That's what it looks like. I mean, this stage is a little bit confusing. Okay, there we go. Andy burning the bell. I love it. I apparently deserve all the hassle. Okay. Okay, Andy getting burned by the fire a little bit. This tower is a little bit rough. If this is Beat Plant Tower, which I believe it is, Beat Plant is possibly going to wreck Andy. Okay, there we go. The moths are a little bit scary on Andy's side. Flying all around, causing problems. Luckily, he is through and to the actual tower. Now, I believe this is B-Plant. B-Plant does a lot of damage, so we'll see how Andy is able to deal with it. Okay, and actually, yeah, let me go ahead and give my thoughts. Just with the change on Andy's side, I think that even though it does change and make it a little bit easier, at the same time, because NPC has played it more, it gives NPC a little bit of an advantage. Or, he hasn't played it as much, so it does give him a little bit of a time advantage, because he hasn't spent so much time at the beginning. So, yeah, I'm fine with that change to make the front of the game a little bit easier in order for them to get to the tower. Okay, anyways, I'm just being a train wreck. Red Queen Balaya, choo choo, okay? Okay, Andy is getting really close. He is fighting B-Plant. B-Plant deals a lot of damage, but there we go. B-Plant is down. And he is moving on to his next game. Okay, John Michael NPC just waiting for this other NPC. Okay, Andy currently moving on to Kid Kool. He has finished 6 out of the 10 states here. Ooh! Unfortunately, that was death. Looks like John Michael NPC has managed to get through Lagoon. He has completed 4. Andy has completed 6. Okay, and NPC is hopping into Athena. That's right, we gave him the world of hell. The goal is to get through and beat the boss at the end of the stage. Oh, I am happy.
I appreciate that in the notes for, you know, what they have to do for the goals, you didn't tell them it was the world of hell.
Oh no, I didn't. Why would I?
That all you said was don't fall down.
Yeah, don't fall.
I love it.
I said don't die, don't fall. You'll have to reload if you do. Okay, NPC sees the claw. He doesn't want it. Good.
How bad is the claw? I've never seen it used.
I started them with a red or yellow sword. Yeah, well, it's better than starting them with the bow and arrow. Which I could have done. I thought about doing, and then I didn't. Okay, I've got some mercy. Oh, and there, John Michael NPC falls into the river. I put in the notes that if you fall down, you have to load the state, so at least he knows. Which boss is this? This is the weird lobster dude who you see for like 3 seconds before he dies. NPC probably has seen me play through this game, I would assume. But with that said, this game is rough. Oh, I could have... No, Dragon, well, I'm not sure where I would even find a wand in this level to give them. But I like that thought.
Having watched you play the game and then having turned around and tried to play the game are two very different things.
Yeah, watching doesn't help. Okay, Andy is just trying to get past this puff of air, but unfortunately the air is a butt! It's so good! This game is so good! Oh, and NPC loading the state again.
Who would have guessed that one little puff of air was such a good troll?
I know, right? Andy, can he make the jump? Oh, geez, he did. Wow, he's actually doing really well on this stage, but now we're to the good part.
Yeah, when I played Kid Kool for the first time, like, trying to get up here and not get blown off took me forever.
It's so good! It's so good!
Specifically because of what just happened with Andy.
No, the Kaizo block got him! Ooh, NPCs started to make some good progress through Athena. I say progress, it's a little bit generous there. He's not even to the hard part yet. Okay, watch out for the claw. Don't touch the claw. Claw's bad. Okay, Andy. Just trying to get past the air puffs. There we go. I think he got past that first one. Hello, Justin. Oh, he just came in to check if it was 2 hours, and then he looked sad because I said it is. Are those deer knights? Oh dear, they certainly are. Okay, John Michael NPC has the red sword in Athena. That's going to make life pretty much easier here. Is he going to grab the fire sword? He's looking at it. Nope. He opts no fire sword. Which, I don't know. Either way could be fine. If you do pick up the fire sword, it damages you with every swing, but it's really strong. You'll only go down, I think, to 6 health left. Oh my gosh. NPC is trying to get past this jump. The jumps are so bad. He's like, I don't recognize that item. I'm not grabbing it. That's a good rule of thumb when it comes to Athena. If it doesn't look familiar, don't grab it. Okay, NPC making the big jump. There we go. Okay. As long as he goes slow like he's doing right now and doesn't pick up armor downgrades and pick up the fire sword on accident, then, you know, he might have a chance. He's getting wrecked now. Oh my gosh! That's a reset.
The first time I saw the fire sword, I thought you were just swinging a flaming guitar.
It's basically a guitar. Oh, Andy, doing a good job continuing on through this Kid Kool stage.
Nope.
Well,
that troll wall, you know, takes another victim.
Yeah. The Kaizo block. Oh, this state is just evil. Apparently, Cadus is haunted by this music. Oh, it's good music though. Like, if you're gonna suffer, might as well suffer to this jam, you know? No, NPC, no! Oh. So yeah, we've got 6 goals finished by Andy, 4 by NPC. We're starting to see a little bit of diversity in what the two are playing, which is cool. Oh, Andy touched his butt. Deadly butts in Kid Kool, okay? This game is so evil. Okay. Looks like NPC is starting to get a little bit frustrated with Athena. I'm wondering, is he going to consider switching to something else? Oh, that's death, Andy. Okay, back to Smurfs. I think that's probably a good choice. Smurfs isn't too long once you manage to figure out ways to cheese it. But you gotta figure out the cheese threats, and I think NPC has them.
Yeah, I think Andy did the best job with the cheese threats. Hang out on that right-hand side and just do the little bitty bounce jumps.
The left side works pretty well as well. Okay, NPC just trying to avoid any more damage. Unfortunately, he missed a little bit of health there. Ooh, and that's death. Yeah, so it's interesting. John Michael, I think his strat was, if it feels like I can do it, let's go ahead and keep doing it. Otherwise, let's get a taste of each game's flavor, and then go ahead and go on to see how many I can beat. So, the flavor of the day apparently is Smurfs.
In general, I think for a gauntlet like this, that's a pretty good idea.
For 2 hours, yeah.
Focus your time on the things that you think you can do. Don't spend your time on things you can't. Right, and just hope that you know, your opponent is doing something similar and they're just not rocking it out.
Everybody is liking the screen scrolling in this game on Andy's side. Okay, yeah, Andy managed to get, like, in a pretty good location here, so that's great. No! And then, Oh, the momentum. It's one-hit death at this point in this game. It's so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, NPC continuing on, trying to get through. He's just reloading really quickly. My jinx? Yeah, I jinx everybody. Oh, Andy is on the bottom route. I don't know if he wants to be here. Is he going to be able to run? Yeah, he got the run. Okay, NPC has a pretty spooky Yeti fighting him. Ooh, he's doing pretty well though. He's got 3 hearts left. Moving in, again, that's your health, the health that you have remaining. Probably gonna take a couple, ooh, never mind, that's death.
If you hadn't gotten those, and that's the danger of the Yeti, is that the Yeti just decides partway through, like, you're done, they're gonna bounce you into everything. I think you'd have completed the stage otherwise.
NPC just wants to be a bird. And you know what? I think you're gonna choose anything that you want to be in this game. Being this bird is probably a good choice.
Being an eyeball seems like a bigger deal, actually. I think I'd pick up one.
The eyeballs are so gross, though. They're all veiny and... ugh. I'm not a fan, okay? Oh, I think...
The fans are in that last dungeon in the Demon Rush.
The flaming eyeballs.
Or clearly what's driving everything pushing Andy around right now.
Oh, jeez. The air puffs are so good. Okay, Andy, get the jump! Oh no, you! Oh, he got it. He got it with confidence, and then he walked to the left. Oh my gosh! Thank you, everybody, by the way, for joining. This has been an absolute blast. Tons of fun. Oh, jeez. Okay. John Michael NPC descending a little bit as the bird. Probably fine choice. He's trying to figure out where to go at this point. What does he do? Yeah, the level is kind of a puzzle game. No, he figured it out. Okay, good. Good job, little bird. Time to walk up these steps. Such a confident bird there.
So I'm not gonna lie, the bird's eyeballs kind of creep me out a little.
Yeah, I can see that. I don't know, I like the bird's eyeballs. Hopefully that doesn't creep you out. They're cool, okay? Okay, NPC trying to figure out how to get the timing here. Unfortunately, the tower just decided to descend. Okay, just gotta wait. There we go. And unfortunately, there's a block up there and he gets knocked down. Gotta
So,
go do...
Amazing Toaster, to your comment about the designers going on to join Team Sonic, I'm not gonna lie, when I saw everyone dying like that in Kid Kool, I actually went to look that up. Because I figured that had to be the case.
Okay, there we go. NPC climbing back up. Andy just trying to get through the puffs. We gave them 2 levels, by the way, for Kid Kool. No! NPC! That is right into the water. Poor bird. Yeah, anyway, the biggest reason we gave them the Japanese version of the game that you see on the right is because it has a password system, whereas the US version does not. Why not? I have no idea.
And the bird is cuter than whatever the hell Julian was.
Oh my gosh, Julian. Not only that, but Julian blew up buildings. I mean, the bird does too, to be fair.
But it's okay, because birds are jerks. Like, we know that up front.
Yeah, they are jerks. Oh my gosh. Okay. NPC falling down a little bit more. It's okay, I think he's on the right track here. He's figuring out the puzzles. Just takes a little bit of work. The reason it's hard for him, I think, is because there are some blocks that you have to walk on in order to cause them to disappear, and I don't know if he knows that. Go ahead and tell the score in chat. I'm not going to type because I accidentally stop the timer occasionally. Andy's currently in the lead. You can go ahead and tell the score. 6-4. Yeah, thank you, Cadus. Okay, NPC getting a good jump. Continuing on. If he can figure out, like, he sees that... No, NPC, you jumped too far. I think he knows that, though. Only 113 seconds left. Yeah, Andy's having a bit of a rough time getting through this stage. I can't blame him, though. You know, this is going about as well as I think we expected. Oh my gosh. Kid Kool, don't fall! Well, Kid Kool fell. And there goes NPC, falling down. Whee! Poor bird. Okay, NPC going through. Okay, where's he going? What's he doing? What's he thinking? Heading to the right. Good job, bird. And he managed to get rid of the block that was up there, blocking his way. You see? No! NPC! Stop falling! Okay. Sorry, I get so stressed out about NPC falling down. So, I'm thinking he's gonna beat this stage, though. Like, he knows what he needs to do from this point. But only 30 seconds left. Can he do it in that time? Nope. I'm gonna vote no. He's gonna run out of time! Poor little bird's just gonna die from getting too old. This game is too good. Yeah, he's just loading the state. He's like, there's no chance. No chance at all. That's probably good. Oh, Andy! Taking a death right there on Kid Kool. Kid Kool is not the coolest game ever. Momentum makes no sense. Yeah, Andy, we know this. Momentum definitely exists in this realm, but it is not like our momentum at all.
The momentum in Kid Kool does feel a lot like early Sonic stuff, except, you know, worse.
Yeah, I think that in general, like, these stages are somewhat playable. It's just that the only reason they're somewhat playable is because you've already played the game up to this point. Whereas Andy and John Michael haven't. We just sort of threw them in here.
That's why Gauntlets are so much fun.
Yep, and in most cases I don't really give too much information except for things that are absolutely necessary for them to know. Okay, NPC is going up. Ooh, this is a good sign. He is definitely getting up there as a bird. Falling down a bit, that's okay, not a huge deal. Andy taking another death there. Yeah, this Kid Kool is just a difficult game. I'm trying to think. The thing is, Andy has completed Deadly Towers. John Michael NPC has completed The Simpsons. Those are the different games that they've done themselves that the other person hasn't really gotten into too much. I'd say Bart Simpson, like, the most important thing for that one is to figure out how to knock off the caps so that you can actually collect them from the people. John Michael NPC figured that out pretty quickly, but Andy wasn't really getting it, and that's what allowed NPC to get that game. Okay, NPC through the eyeballs. Ugh. No! No, he falls down. That's okay. The bird has a lot of time left. Jeez. Andy, don't let the weird fan thing kill you. There you go. Murder it! Yes. No! This game, it's the game that keeps on giving, you know? Okay, come on, bird! NPC just running through there. Okay, gotta dodge the eyeballs. Please get this jump. Oh my gosh, it's so hard!
Oh, so close!
Oh my gosh! Oh, this is so good!
That's like the most brutal place to fall, too, because it drops you so far down the tower.
Oh yeah. Alistair, there is an edit quote functionality for Nightbot, just FYI. Ooh, Andy, stomp those fake Goombas. Nobody likes fake Goombas. NPC just waiting for the tower to come back down. Well, where did the eyeballs go? Like, I'm pretty sure that's the location that has the eyeballs bouncing all over the place. Did they move?
Or he despawned them?
Maybe he despawned them. Maybe they moved to Wisconsin for all I know. Now, there are checkpoints in Kid Kool. I'm just not sure we're gonna see any. Okay. And
I think he's made it.
NPC is through! Oh my gosh. We are to 6 against 5. NPC is starting to make up ground. Now he has to decide which pain he wants to go with. Back to a little bit more Athena. Okay.
I'd say his time with C64 Athena would probably help him here, but let's be honest, no, it doesn't.
Oh my gosh. Andy! What is this? What? No! Okay. He's good. I'm sorry, like, oh, my butt cheeks hurt from just watching that, okay? So much clenching. Okay. Yeah, Cadus, you're right. You can continue after gaming over. I don't think they know that. Tufts of Grass and Kid Kool can give you an extra hit if you sprint through them. Yeah, some of them do base Guitar Bill. I haven't really seen Andy run through them, though. Yeah, Ender! Oh, I'm loving this. This is being so good. Ooh, NPC lost the gold sword. And unfortunately, that's going to make life pretty difficult for him since he's going to get himself stuck here. Like, I don't think... Yeah, the deer are going to come from the left. Eventually, he'll get a gold sword from them. There we go. That's what he wants. Well, maybe. I love Athena. This game is just high quality, okay?
What you mean to say is you love inflicting Athena on people.
Oh yeah, more so than, like, anything else. NPC's like, why can't I get through that wall? Because there are invisible blocks blocking it, because it's Athena, why not? It's a good game. There we go, he's through. Andy taking another death there. He's still in the lead by 1 game, though. Ooh, NPC. Good use of memory there. He knew that there was a fire sword there. He thought, if I break that block open, I might get a red sword, and he did. So very, very good. Okay, despawning the large enemy on NPC's side. Good, good, good. And thank you, Cadis, for letting them know 30 minutes left. This is the grand finals. Whoever is the winner in this gauntlet will be the tournament champion. So, yeah, it's been great to watch. Absolutely a blast. Oh my gosh, Andy taking so many deaths. He wonders if there are checkpoints in this bad game. Ooh, Andy is starting to explore. That's definitely a good thing for him to think about. See, we'll go ahead and attribute that to sometimes it's fun to play mind games with the players. Because both of them pretty much get the same level of fairness. Oh, Andy is opting for Athena instead. Let's see how he does here. Oh yeah, we get to listen to World of Hell. Good stuff. Double Athena. I never thought I'd see the day where people chose to do Athena at the same time. Okay, NPC manages to get through this section. He saw the dress. He's like, yeah, say yes to the dress. And he did. Dress isn't too important. It's just an extra life. Wow, NPC is almost through the stage. He's getting to the end here. Oh, just don't die. That's the biggest thing. Okay, don't die. Don't do anything rash, NPC. Okay. Andy has the red sword. That will be super helpful. He just has to figure out how to get through this section. There we go. Break the invisible block. NPC is heading to the boss now. If he can break the invisible block, I think he's starting to panic a little bit. Oh no, he lost the red sword. Okay. That's okay. You can still do it, NPC. Oh, there's a flower. Flowers are good. Good. Get a little bit of that extra health back. There we go. And the block is down. Andy continuing on, just plowing through the beginning part of this stage. He's doing a lot better than I expected, honestly. Oh no! NPC is dead! Okay, Andy accidentally grabbed the hammer. That's going to set him back quite a bit. Hammer does not do a lot of damage. NPC opting for Kid Kool. Oh my gosh. Had a sudden reversal in what people are playing here. Andy is back to sword. Sword, again, I think is the way to go when you're playing this stage. Unfortunately, it looks like that spider is just not going to die for Andy. No! Andy falls down into the river. He can't get back up. I did give them instructions if they fall down. They have to... You know, they can't get through, so it's written down in the document. Andy may be panicking a little bit. Yeah, he's soft-locked. Welcome to Athena, where it's this easy to soft-lock. Oh, yeah, and there we go, starting Athena back over. Yeah, Athena is a high-quality game. Oh my gosh, NPC getting past the first air puff there. Again, not really too difficult. If you're a Ghostbuster, you can usually handle air puffs just fine. And I'm gonna go with the theory that yes, he is a Ghostbuster. Andy is going back into the river again. I told them that this wouldn't work, so we'll go ahead and see what he opts to do. Yeah, the lower screen is underwater. That's not a spoiler because I told him. Okay, I think Andy is starting to realize you go in the river, bad stuff. Good. NPC trying to take advantage of these air puffs. And down he goes. Ooh, that was a good bounce. Okay, let's see what he manages to do here. Killing the fake Goombas. I don't even understand what these fan enemies are. Why is this world filled with, like, these walking fans, these anthropomorphic fans that just run around and murder people? Seriously, it sounds like South Korea. I say that because of the fan death, like, urban legends, okay? Fan death. Yeah. Look it up. Everybody go to Google. Type in your little Googles there. Fan death.
Look, these are clearly the prototype fans before the Demon Rush.
Oh, they could be, yeah.
You know, before they attach straight razors to them and...
Why do the fans have razors? It's so good. Okay, correction. Fan death is from many countries. I only know about the South Korean fan death, okay? My knowledge of fan death is limited. Okay, NPC just trying to get through this. Kid Kool is a beast, though. I don't know how he's going to be able to do. Andy trying to get through this. He's actually pretty close to... Oh, yeah, that was an armor downgrade. He's pretty close to the end of the stage, though. If he keeps plowing through this, even though he's lost quite a bit of armor, that could be beneficial.
Well, and he's back to the hammer as a weapon.
If I had a hammer. Okay, he is through the main section of the stage. Important thing now is to just get to the boss, find a good place. Well, never mind. Yeah, when you start losing all your armor, those enemies deal a lot of damage. A lot of damage. No! Weapon downgrade for Andy. Let's see if he's able to cope. Gold sword? A gold sword from anyone? Ooh, he's getting a lot of armor downgrades as well. Okay, there's a gold sword. Yeah, that's what I like to see.
Looks like NPC's going back to Smurfs. Just trying to get something.
Like, I think he can do Smurfs. Honestly, he's gotten really close to the end here. We're getting super close to running into a tie, honestly.
I mean, NPC's done really, really well in this tournament so far. You got to think he's thinking that, you know, maybe he can just force a tie if he can get one of these done.
Oh, Andy saw the red sword too late. He went for it. He wasn't able to get it. Oh my gosh, Andy! Okay.
And then he got a weapon down.
Yeah. That's Athena life, okay? It's hard life when you're in Athena. He's got like 3 health left. Yeah, okay, John Michael NPC cruising as a Smurf, just trying to avoid the Yeti attacks that are going on here. My gosh.
Like,
If he
Andy's
manages
back
to get
to
through this, we're going to be at a tie. Again, I said, you know, Andy was starting off pretty fast, but NPC definitely had a good chance of having a comeback, and we're starting to see that comeback. Oh, Andy is dead. Okay, watch out, NPC. The Yeti is just after blood, okay? Look at his smile. That's a smile of a murderer. Actually, I'd say the Smurf smile is more the smile of a murderer. Okay. Looks like Andy's getting pretty used to these controls. Wait, did he just get through? Oh my gosh, NPC finishing Smurfs. Wow. He just blasted through that. We are at a tie, okay? And both are plowing through Athena. Wow. This is just good stuff, okay? So, as the rules state, in the case of a tie, whoever finishes the goal next is the victor. So, there's still, you know, we'll go until we have to quit. Andy is chilling right now and moving on to Dr. Jekyl and Mr. Hyde. Okay. NPC going through some Athena. Ooh, those barrels. It is a sudden death over time, correct. Is there better armor than the blue and Athena? Gold is the best armor that you can get. So this state specifically starts you off with the gold helmet, gold shield, and blue armor. It's really difficult to get to this point with anything better than those. So Andy running away from bombs, taking a little bit of a hit. He's opting to not turn into Hyde this early, which is fine. You will probably play as Hyde a little bit, NPC just taking it slow. Again, it's interesting to see their different strategies for this. NPC taking it slow, Andy was plowing through the Athena stages, but unfortunately by the time he'd get to the end, he just didn't have enough health really to get through the final enemies. So Andy doing a pretty good job avoiding most of the barrels. Ooh, that was a little bit an ouchie there. Okay. Andy getting the guy to drop the bomb. Good. He's playing it nice and slow. Mouse says that thing about Hyde is that if you finish Hyde's section, then this last screen is literally a victory walk. Nothing spawns. Apparently, if you do that. That's cool. I honestly had no idea, but cool that you were able to do that. Okay, Andy still not going with Hyde. I'm not sure if he thinks that he's dying or if he consciously knows that he is turning into Hyde and he just resets because he feels it's too early. Not sure. NPC into the river. That's a reset for him. An hour and 42 minutes into this, we are at a pretty close match right now, you know. Both of them have completed 6 games. Most of the games are the same, but if, you know, it looks like NPC has gone for The Simpsons, whereas Andy went and completed Deadly Towers instead. Athena looks like the most painful thing ever. Welcome to my life. Like, even if you've seen Athena, it is rough. It is very difficult to get through. Okay, Andy. Oh no! NPC! Okay, he managed to get the yellow sword just in time. It was about to despawn. You might be right. I wouldn't be surprised if Andy changes. I don't think NPC is going to change game right now. He's probably going to stick with Athena until he passes it. Andy is trying to get past these barrels. Yeah, the barrel stage is just rough. It's so bad. Andy trying to murder the bomber, which, I mean, not a bad idea. Okay. He's still not wanting to turn into Hyde. Okay, time to avoid the barrels. John Michael NPC back to the beginning of the Athena stage. Oh my gosh. Is it a race? This is a race. Deadly Towers or Athena would be easiest for Andy, and he's already done Deadly Towers. That could be something that John Michael might be able to do, though. Yeah, so here's the deal with John Michael. Every time that he falls, it would be going into the river Styx. If you fall down there, though, what happens is that you can't beat this stage, because this game is fair. Okay, NPC continuing on, murdering some of these cow beasts. Ooh, a spooky shield right there. Okay, Andy trying to not get hit by the bomb, but he let the bomber get really far to the left. It looks like he's just trying to avoid as much damage as possible early on so that later he can maintain his health. What he probably doesn't know is that with Jekyl and Hyde, if you turn into Hyde, it's actually a health reboost. So, like, yeah, you go mad for a little bit, and then you get quite a bit of health back. So, not bad necessarily. Okay. Actually, Dragon Dark, that was something that I was thinking about with speedruns for Athena. Is it possible to take lamps from previous stages to future stages? Because if so, that could potentially be helpful. Clear Hyde's meter, then you get your HP back. Yeah, that's the best way to do it on Jekyl and Hyde. What does money do in Jekyl and Hyde? You pay off the singers so that they stop singing. I know, because I paid a few singers by this point in this save state. Oh my gosh. It looks like Andy doesn't quite know about the doors yet, either. John Michael NPC did know about them pretty early. Okay. He's maintaining a pretty good amount of health as well as sanity. Like, I mean, could be doing better, but what can you say? Barrels are hurtling down at his face. There we go, there's the singer. He's probably gonna go mad here in just a second. The singer is really difficult to get past without turning into Hyde. Okay, there we go. He went mad by music. Okay, there we go. We've got Hyde. Oh, geez. Okay. Good. He's gaining... Oh, no! Sanity went down. Yeah, I'm not sure. The game did look like it sped up for some reason a little bit when it got to the Hyde section, and I'm not completely sure why. I don't know. We've got 12 minutes left. We are still at a tie here. Oh my gosh. This is pretty intense. Okay, John Michael NPC got through, but he did lose his red sword. Let's see if he manages to kill the boss. If so, he'll be in the lead. Is the boss dead? Yes! Athena goes down for NPC. He is through. Sort of sedan tiebreaker. No mouse. But yeah, NPC takes a small lead at this point. Holy crap. Andy having fun with the barrels. Honestly, with this lady, it's probably best to turn into Hyde. He's dodging a lot of these notes, though. Holy crap. Watch out, dog. There we go. Andy going mad. He doesn't have much health, though. Yeah, I have no idea. Andy still has 10 minutes. He could beat one of the other states here. Again, gonna be rough. I don't know if he's gonna be able to do it on Jekyl and Hyde, though. He's still figuring out some of the basic mechanics for how the Jekyl and Hyde sections work. He's about halfway restored with his sanity meter. No, that is death. Okay, Andy is jumping over to The Simpsons.
Probably a good choice.
It's relatively short.
A rough call. He didn't seem to really figure out the mechanics in The Simpsons last time around.
It is a little bit rough. Yeah, I don't know. I would say either this or Athena would probably be the way to go. Like Kid Kool, it's not gonna happen. Jekyl and Hyde, gonna be really difficult. Could, in theory, happen, but very, very difficult game.
Kool is cruel, but at least it's really straightforward. The Simpsons one is really difficult and also kind of puzzly.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Looks like Andy is figuring out that this is a mini boss type. Okay, good. 21 hats left. He missed a hat right down there, though. Yeah, so I think that's fine to go through and see as much of the stage as you possibly can. Andy's just trying to figure things out. Okay, got hit by a shoe, not a big deal. I mean, yeah, you usually don't want shoes hitting you. It's... oh, jeez. Okay, I'm chilling with this music.
The hats, right, that are just sitting around, like the cowboy hats there.
Yes. You do want to collect those.
Because he passed up quite a few of them.
Whoa, watch out, Andy. Giant Boot is trying to get you. Here's what I'm going to guess. Andy is going to figure out how most of this stage works, and then he'll go ahead and have a big push to finish it.
Eat my shorts.
Eat my shorts, indeed. There's a lady with a hat behind you, Andy. Nope. Okay, NPC continuing on. I don't think he's going to finish this stage. He's still fairly close to the beginning. Remember, the goal for Kid Kool is to beat 2 stages, which maybe is a little bit cruel, tiny bit cruel. Okay, Andy, kill the shop owner. Good job. Shop owner's dead. I wonder, if you get far into this stage, can you backtrack for the Simpsons one? I'm not sure. Oh, watch out for the ballet slippers. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking Andy might not have read the introduction. It does say at the beginning, every single time that you play this, about all of the hats. Find and collect all sorts of hats. Knock them off people's heads. Yeah, and he's not quite doing that a whole lot. 23. He He needs 23 to get through. Cadus is whispering beautiful things to me. Infinitely spawning hat people are on the top floor, on every floor. Oh, okay, so you can just get to the top floor and get stuff. Kool. Oh my gosh. Sending me... I see how it is. Sending me evil messages over here. Okay.
Just a little trash talk.
A little trash talk, okay. Oh, watch out for those aliens. Not sure why aliens would choose an American mall as a good place to set up shop. I think Andy was trying to see where he would continue. That's probably a good option.
Eat my shorts, man.
Dang it. Okay, 3 lives left. Come on, Andy, you can do this. He just wants to beat this boss. Well, or die. Okay, reloading. We are just about 5 minutes left. If Andy can beat this, he will tie it up and we will go into overtime. Basically, sudden death until one of them completes the next stage that they can. Which, to be fair, I feel like Athena may be the easiest one on Andy's side besides Bart.
Eat my shorts, man.
That jump is just so dumb. Okay, there we go. Taking his hat. Good. That was a very, very nice fight on Andy's side. He's down to 20 hats left that he needs to collect throughout the stage. But if there are infinite spawning hat guys, might as well go to the end and just, you know, collect hats there.
Eat my shorts, man.
Oh my gosh. Okay. John Michael NPC continuing on through Kid Kool. Come on, stomp some Goombas. That's death for Andy. 2 lives left. Even if he games over, I think that he would have time for one more shot. Yeah, watch out for the ballet slippers. Those are rough. Okay, so Andy is getting pretty close to the next mid-boss here, who isn't really that difficult. Biggest thing is just make sure that you knock the hat off. I don't think Andy realized that. Oh, now he knows he can get hats from the people wandering around. Okay.
Yeah, that makes a big difference. He's only got 14 left. I think he can do it in the time left.
But only 1 life. Okay, there we go. He knows how to knock hats off now, so... Can't jump on their head, have to hit from below. Oh, there we go. Oh, the guy's dead. Oh, okay, he was dealing damage. He just wasn't able to get the hat because of how he was fighting. Okay, 11 hats left. Andy moving on. Oh my gosh. We may get a tie. Can you just imagine grand final, we get a tie, and then we get to watch John Michael NPC play Kid Kool for another hour? Or Andy go with whatever he'd like. Ooh, that is death. That's game over. Okay, Andy just has... Oh my gosh. We're at 2 minutes left.
I mean, this is basically his last shot.
I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. This is not much time. Okay, John Michael NPC chilling. Oh, there goes Andy into the concrete. And Andy is jumping into Athena. Oh my gosh, what a sudden change there. I don't think you can beat this stage in a minute and a half, though. I think Andy is typing in chat, it's over. Dude, GG. It was definitely a good fight. But I tend to agree. That feel when you get robbed. Oh man, Andy, right at the end, too. With that said, let's go ahead and just watch the rest of this. We are going to watch the last minute, because we only have a minute left, you know? This was a great race. And I want to see John Michael get blown around by the air a little bit more. Such a good stage. I tend to think that Kid Kool is definitely the winner in this match. Yeah, he did Athena and he did Simpsons. Yeah. Okay, we have 20 seconds left. Here we go. Let's see Andy trying to get through. Unfortunately, he has the blue sword, so he can't really break anything with it. We have 10 seconds left. And here we go. That is time. Oh my gosh. Of course I would hit backspace when the time hits, but that's it.
Wow, that was awesome.
Yeah. That was an absolute blast. We are done. That is the end of Twosogrande. Congratulations, John Michael NPC. You are the victor. Andy